Hi guys, Ian here, and this is the Celest Yaksha. It is a quad driver IEM consisting of two dynamic driver, one balanced armature, and one micro-planar driver IEM. Retail price for this is $139 and is available on Hi-Fi Go's website. So if you are interested to find out more, do check out the unaffiliated link down in the description below. So I've been testing this for about 2 weeks now, in fact a little bit more, with some hiccups, but nevertheless, here's my thoughts and opinions about this Celest Yaksha. So let's begin with the accessories and specifications. So this is the retail box that it comes in. Pretty generous retail box. At the back here, there are some specifications, so let me just read that out to you. Impedance is 12 ohms, sensitivity is 105, and the frequency range is 20 to 20,000 hertz. Now inside the box, you'll get a user guide and of course the warranty card. You get a very nice cloth for you to wipe down your Yaksha, and you'll get this very nice carrying case, waterproof case. It's got silicone on the outside so that you can seal off the water. Okay, it's not gonna be waterproof, I doubt it, but it's a very nice hard shell case for you to protect your IEM and your accessories if you put it inside. And you get 3 different types of ear tips. There is this gray ear tip, which is a pretty medium open bore. And you got this white bore, also gray ear tip, and you get this candy colored ear tip, which is pretty normal bore as well. So 3 different types of ear tips with 3 different sizes each, small, medium, and large. And the star of the show, you get this very beautiful cable. It's a 4-core braided cable, 6N silver OCC hybrid cable, and it's terminated with a 3.5 headphone jack. Very nice and very thick and firm. Comes with Y split and chin slider and a very nice soft ear hook, so it actually it's very easy to apply when you're using it on your ear. Okay, and the IEM itself. Now let's talk about the design and build quality of this. The design of this faceplate is just fantastic. What you see here is the red. It comes in 2 colors, Yaksha red and green. The green looks very majestic. It's got this jade green look to it, but I unfortunately don't have that version. But I have this fiery red version, and it's just as nice. As you can see, it's got some sparkles on the faceplate and some swirls embedded inside this resin shell. Is very beautiful. The inner shell is semi-transparent. You can actually see the driver inside. It comes with a 4-way crossover system, which is really fantastic for this quad driver IEM. And the nozzle is built in part of the inner shell itself, and you can see there is a perforated filter. Now, in terms of the fit and comfort, these are quite comfortable. They go into my ear pretty well. The nozzle is quite substantial. It's quite long. The thing is, it doesn't really fit my ear. It's not 100% fit. So I do get a few occasions whereby I need to adjust the IEM a little bit just to get that seal. Now, in terms of seal, it does give me a seal, as I mentioned, but sometimes I will just lose my seal when I'm walking or doing some of my chores. But other than that, it's very comfortable to wear, and the seal is really good once I get that perfect isolation. Right, so let's talk about sound first with drivability. And these are pretty easy to drive. I used it with my DABs, my dongle DACs, my iPad, iPhone, my MacBook, and all can drive this IEM very well. And gears that match this IEM is warmer sounding gear, and that will complement this Yaksha. Alright, now let's talk about the technical performance of this Yaksha, and it's a very capable IEM at $139. In fact, it punches above its price point with the type of technical performance that this can do. Distortion rate is very low. In fact, it sounds very clear to me in terms of the resolution. All the four drivers are working very well together and very coherent. Soundstage is, I would say, is natural sounding. It's pretty airy, but it's not the most transparent soundstage. The layers in the soundstage is very good. It's very well separated and very layered as well. It's got good depth and good height for the soundstage, and of course the left and the right. Imaging is fantastic on this, very natural imaging. Vocals, percussions, instruments, they're all very well laid out and sounds very natural to me, just like how the artist intends us to hear. And the detail retrieved on this is all right, is reasonable. The overall resolution is good, but it's just that maybe the details are veiled just by a bit by the bass. All right, so that's the technical performance. In terms of tone and timbre, I would say it's warm, it's rich, it's lush. It's got this fun and casual tone to it. And overall, I would say it's more of a laid-back kind of tonality on this Celest Yaksha. All right, so let's talk about the sound signature. I'll post my graph somewhere up here. So as you can see, just to summarize, it's elevated bass. It's not by a lot, the sub bass, and also elevated mid bass. The mids are forward, and the treble is a little bit on the laid back side, and pretty airy and a bit sharp on the tail end. But that's a gist of it, the whole entire sound signature. I would say it's a pretty nice tuning. I would wish the treble to be a little bit more tamed, I would say, but because of that little spike at the end, roughly about 9K region, that might make the treble a little bit brittle. Now, in terms of the sub bass, it's a little bit rolled off, and but it's a pretty elevated sub bass. As you can see, it's a little bit above the Harman target. And it's quite present as well. The note weight is heavy, and it's warm sounding as well. So pretty alright sub bass. Actually, it's not prominent in the sense that it's rolled off. So for certain tracks, it's quite suitable. But for some tracks like EDM, electronic music, you might want a little bit more extension to the sub bass and the rumble. Now the mid bass is present, it's fast, it punches and it kicks really hard. So I like the mid bass. It gradually trails to the mids really smoothly because the mids is also quite elevated as well. So a pretty good combination of the mid bass and the mids, especially for the percussions and instruments. For the mids, male vocals sounds really good on this IEM. Instruments also sounds forward and clear, but the detail, as I mentioned, is a little bit veiled by the mid bass and sub bass. But overall, a good note weight, especially for male vocals, and overall tonality is very balanced and warm as well. Now, the Pina gain to the treble is actually quite smooth as well. It's not overly done. It's a little bit on the laid back side. It's not too exciting. It's not too energetic as well. But some people might like it because it's not too harsh. So for me, I find it a pretty relaxed listening. It's not too harsh to my ears, and a very tolerable gain and transition from the mids to the treble. Now, as for the treble, the lower treble is actually pretty dark. All right, it's pretty dark. It's not too sparkly. It's got a little bit of a dip. All right, in fact, quite a big dip with a bit of increment, just at roughly about the 5 to 6K region. But other than that, it's a pretty rolled off treble. But then there is a sharp spike at the upper treble, which it gives the treble a little bit of a brittle sense. It is a little bit, spicy at the tail end, but then it trails off quite abruptly. So when I'm listening to my tracks, I feel that the treble is a little bit, firstly, it's a little bit dark, at the same time, it's a little bit thin, as well. It's got a bit of air, but it's a little bit thin and a bit unnatural sounding to me as well. But overall, I would say if you listen to it as a whole, I would say the treble is a very tolerable treble, and overall listening session is a pretty long one for me. Alright, so that's the overall sound signature of this Celest Yaksha. So who is this for? This IEM, I would say, generally is for pop, EDM, R&B songs, those mostly trending songs. They should play well on this. I tested it. They play well. It's not really suitable for classical or instruments. So if you want something that is classical instruments, you might want to EQ this. But other than that, I think it's more of a general listening, casual listening as well. And that's the most suitable situation for this Yaksha. Alright, so that's my overall thoughts and opinions about this Celest Yaksha. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you again in my next video. Cheers.